So, Onision. If you have been on YouTube at all in the past 2, 3, 4 months-ish, or in the past 10 years, you know who Onision is. The accusations against him, the allegations, they're not allegations, they're real, but for the sake of this video, since he's Sue happy, the allegations, are that he's a child groomer. No surprise to anybody. It's been going on for years. And he's an abuser and a shitty person. I also just want to say he's a fake-ass wannabe dom. I don't know how far we want to dive into this, but we know a thing or two about what a dom is. So, I don't want anybody to think that this is normal behavior, especially in the BDSM community. You don't do the things he does. He's been accused of things if you're not familiar with Onision, he's been accused of things like befriending a 16-year-old and then immediately when she turned 18, he had sex with her. That's real, that's factual. And he caused somebody so much stress that she started having stress-induced seizures. She had a miscarriage because of it.
And then blamed her for it.
Oh yeah. And his reaction and his response to all of these allegations, by the way, he's being investigated by Chris Hansen right now from To Catch a Predator. His response to all these allegations are to post really graphic, really disgusting things on Twitter about it. So what we're going to do today is we're going to turn it into a drinking game, but he's sick, so he can't drink with me, and I don't want to drink by myself. So what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to read his tweets to one another and try not to laugh. So let me make something super clear. Onision is not funny. This is not funny. The allegations against him are not funny.
No.
But he's a f***ing clown, and we have to address that, and we have to talk about that. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm. You want me to read it?
No. I won't be happy till you're on our bed shaking, covered in sweat and full of my
That's disgusting.
And that's sick!
Letting you go a day without my rubbing against your cervix?
Oh!
Ew.
Ew! I'm not confident. I'm not domineering. I simply know my place and I know yours. You facing away on your knees in front of me. Me behind you, pushing the middle of your back with one hand, choking your neck with the other, and as you submit to me.
So again, this is
while active open investigations are happening against him being a child predator.
You can go to Twitter and read all this. And he's actually getting investigated for a child predator. And this is what he's tweeting. I wouldn't you if I didn't think you were beautiful. I wouldn't inside you if I didn't think it belonged in you.
And so he posted that after all these girls were like, yeah, he ruined my life and he's a predator and he's an abuser. And he was like, well, I wouldn't you unless you were pretty.
He's not good looking.
He's
though.
Heinous.
You're
heinous.
We'll have pictures of this character.
You're ugly. There is nothing better than someone on all fours while another kneels next to you, making out with you as you wrap your arm around them, pulling them close, and shove 2 fingers in their pussy. Those moments are immortal in my mind. Pure magic. Oh, I want to bomb!
It was incredible when I put 2 beautiful women on dog collars, leashes, and had them my oh my god. Had them my it was also incredible them both while tugging on the leashes. I was happy to see them so happy. It was one of the best experiences of my life. I still love that moment. Ew.
I want to barf.
He really thinks this is
He thinks he's like a dom daddy, hot man.
Onision, you're not a dom.
You're not a dom and you're not
You're not a
cute,
daddy.
Greg.
So. Bad.
Yes, I'm addicted to sex. I'm addicted to rubbing your. I'm addicted to hearing you moan. I hope that's not a problem.
I'm just impressed that he possibly found the.
Oh my god, can you imagine? Having sex with him is probably such a nightmare. Ooh.
I feel like he's one of these people that like talk this big game.
Like, oh yeah.
And then when it finally comes down for like.
He's like, bleh!
For like the magic.
I'm done.
The magic time. It's like, that's it? And he's like, yeah, I rocked your world. No.
Nah.
Keep pretending you're innocent around everyone else. You and I both know your still's dripping with my.
And these are tweets that he's saying after literally like I'm just gonna say her name because she's been public about it. Shiloh had a live stream with Chris Hansen, and she was like, "Yeah, like this is what happened with Greg. He's a and he's like, oh, you're not innocent. Your still dripping with my."
Who says that on Twitter?
Why he's blowing his nose? I just want to make it so clear that this man is repulsive.
Yeah.
I want to make that clear. Like, this isn't funny, and I know we're like laughing, but I promise you we're laughing in solidarity with all the women and people he's hurt. When you insult someone, it is not about who they are, it is about who you are. Just like when I'm your while biting your neck as you lay helplessly, shaking and that is who I am.
Oh my god. He's literally full of so much shit. Your only purpose is to be oh my gosh. Your only purpose is to be my toy. Moan uncontrollably and be impregnated by me.
You've been looking so hard to find someone to kneel before, someone look up to. Here I am. Now open your mouth and receive my cock. Ew! I'm gonna put a photo of him on the screen so you understand the troll that is saying these words.
Too far? Sorry, I'll try not to grease your next time.
I can't.
Like,
what is this with the six?
Like he can reach a
You can't reach a six. Hashtag ways to ruin Thanksgiving. This one's really bad.
Okay.
Tell your brother Onision on the kitchen table till you moan that you couldn't stop and had your mom clean his off your with her mouth as he switched to her and begged him to never stop. Awkward.
Ooh.
That's sick.
And he
thinks that this is cute. Yeah, he has children.
He has children. Okay.
He has children who, this is public access. His kids can look at this later.
I'm going to dress you up like the you are.
Sure.
If you beg, I'll make your sore for days. And if you thank me once, you swallow. And you can thank me once you swallow. Okay.
I'd rather not. Actually, that's like the true stories. I'd rather not. I'll only spank you if you my cock while I do it. This is a poll he made.
Oh, poll.
And the answers were, yes, please. I do it anyway, only if you me afterwards.
But to be fair, a nice bent over, shaved body, ready to get with her dangling between her legs, back arched, long blonde hair, nice makeup on, and the voice she makes when you her. That's a good woman. Okay.
And this is also coming from somebody who has made transphobic posts all his life about how like trans women are men, and he used to have videos that were like, oh, is this a or is this a real woman? Like he used to make videos like that, and he would say why like when he's talking about trans people having surgery, he's like, why would you butcher something so perfect? He's like, I'm not attracted to that, so you shouldn't do it.
I'm sorry, this isn't the world of Onision.
He thinks it is. Thank you for my this morning. It's my turn to satisfy you, so spread your legs.
Oh wow, he's actually concerned about satisfying somebody right now. I can't believe you're so good at giving me I need to reward you.
Didn't.
Can I introduce you to my twin brother? There's two of them?
No, there's
okay,
not.
Thank God. My twin brother and some rope. We'd like to double team you in the bedroom. We both take our time. I hope you don't mind.
What is it? I mind a little. What is it about the there's always like an incestual weird.
I mean, he's white.
I could really use a worthless to entertain me right now. Are you down? And the answers are, yes, daddy, please me. Let me your dick. I love you so much. Please impregnate me. No! Nobody wants you to do any of those things. Do you realize that? I can make it everyone too wet.
It's a really lucky thing that thousands of you want to me. No.
Nobody.
I hope someday they clone me in thousands of times so you all can be happy and constantly by a version of me. I love you.
You know, I thought that this was going to be funnier. But like, the more we read them, the more I'm just like, I want to gag. This is the last one. There's plenty more, but these are the ones that I picked. When you wake me up this time, do it with your okay? The first thing I want to feel when I wake is your warmth on my I'm getting a little barfy. Yes, master. I am your slave daddy, or me right now. Okay, going back to our point earlier, you know it's not a dom when he's expecting strangers and people he doesn't know to call him daddy and master and shit like that. No, ma'am.
It's because he doesn't know.
No, ma'am.
He doesn't
know shit about shit. So our camera battery died. ONISION'S disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
His tweets are gross. I feel like any other normal person who was being accused of something so disgusting would not be posting stuff like this on the internet. It's just...
He's disgusting.
It's just gross. It's really heinous. And I cannot wait to see how this unfolds because as of right now, he's still being investigated by Chris Hansen. I know that people, like, they're talking about, like, there's a real criminal investigation happening. Mm-hmm. And there's more people coming out and saying how disgusting he's been over the years. So I'm looking forward to it.
I just hope he gets canceled.
He's been canceled, but he needs to be put behind bars. ONISION.